Hello, good to see you. Hey, Catherine. Great to be here with you on this Thursday. No, Tuesday. Goodness, I'm already at Thursday. It seems like it's been a while. And so it's good to be here with you. Um, and we're going to journal together today. And I hope more people come in to share in this community. Um, if you haven't seen me here before, I'm Kathy Hampton of Wellness and Healing Practices, and I speak to women about a lot of things, but in this space, I created a place for practicing wellness and healing, and we do that through journaling. And today is no exception to that. We'll spend a little time journaling. I will say this is going to be an abbreviated journal with me session, as I have some things that I have to do today, finish up today, and we will spend some time kind of in a guided journaling session. Um, and I hope that will provide some inspiration to you. And if you haven't seen me here before, as I was getting ready to just finish that sentence, we meet usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the U.S. Eastern Standard Time. And for me, it's afternoon. I actually did some journaling and meditation earlier today already, but some people have not awakened or just waking up or spending their earlier hours doing other things and then coming together to meditate, to pray, to do yoga and or journal. And that's what we are going to be doing today. I want to ask you all, how are you doing? And you know what that means. That means we're going to check in with ourselves for ourselves. I'm doing good. I had a busy weekend and needed to rest yesterday. And so I rested yesterday, literally moved slowly. I didn't realize how tired I was. And so I woke up today very well refreshed. I feel good, optimistic. The reason why I feel that way is because I have had rest and I have a good outlook on the next moments and minutes, um, because yeah, that's how I feel. Sometimes you don't know why you're feeling the way you feel, whether that be good, bad, indifferent. But if you take a moment to figure it out, it's just because you might be grateful for something, which is very energetic. You may feel that you've affirmed yourself in a positive, powerful way, as we do here. You may also just have been practicing to make yourself feel better, just as simple as that. And there are different ways to do that. There's different ways to uplift yourself, or even another way is you have come to a maybe some commonality or shared experience with someone and have a good relationship. You have good conversation and you have meaningful and stimulating conversation, and you just feel good because you are in good vibration with with someone else. So, whatever you are feeling, I'm happy for you. And if you aren't feeling the most uplifted, I am still um, not necessarily happy for you, but I am hoping, wishing that you can feel uplifted and supportive of that, those things that you may want to fulfill yourself with. Supportive in that I send out good vibrations to you. All right. Hope that you can catch them. Hope you can catch your dreams. Right. And that is what I hope and I wish for you. So let me put on my glasses. I got a new um, I got a new string for my glasses this weekend um, because I'm getting to the point where I'm tired of looking for them because I put them down. And I want to say again, good day, Catherine Muhammad. My peace. It's great to see you here. And Dr. Donna, the art appraiser, good to see you. Good day to you. Hello, Kim Eminem. I missed you. I know what I missed because I'm doing so many other things, but good to see you, Kim. And then Sabani, hello to you. Good to be here with you all. Um, so yeah, so I asked you how you're doing. I hope you can take a note, make a mark of how you're doing today, why you're feeling the way you're feeling, and um, and yeah, I think it's really important for people to kind of get a gauge on how they're doing before they move out into the world or into their day. And I am I did that this morning. I woke up and I said, I'm feeling pretty good, and I'm going to move accordingly. I want to keep myself in this space. Um, I went on a book haul this weekend, and I have some new books to read that some were referred to me, and then others I was able to catch that caught my eye, and I was able to get them. And I and they were English speaking books because I'm not in an English speaking country where the primary language is not English. And there's a woman here, an American woman who opened an English language bookstore, and I was very excited to find some material to read that have been recommended by the writing community that I belong to. And so all of that culminating in me starting to read some, doing my writing, gives me a good feeling of I'm moving, I'm doing something. Um, and I'm starting to see things clearer because the more active I am, the better I see things clearer. The more I'm exercising my mind, and so that's why I can say I'm feeling good. There's a lot to getting ourselves to that point where we can feel some kind of way, right? Where we are feeling good about things. Um, so let's take a few moments because to kind of focus, get centered. Um, I'm going to pose some questions for some guided meditation, not meditation, guided journaling, excuse me, with a few prompts. And but before we do that, because I'm not going to be able to stay on too long today. I want you to just get yourself centered, focused, maybe calm down. I need to probably calm myself down because I've been busy so that I can speak directly and intentionally. So, you're seated, please sit up straight in your chair on your sits bones. You can close your eyes if you'd like or lower your gaze. I usually choose to look inward with my eyes closed. But make yourself comfortable. Get real comfortable. You're lying down, really snuggle up if you need to, or lie there and on your back with your palms facing up or your hands on your chest. You can feel the rhythm of your breathing or your breath. Calming your spirit down a bit. And getting accustomed to your natural breathing pattern. And spend a moment with 3 cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose and then holding it at the top for a second or two, and then exhaling with a sigh. And we'll take our first cleansing breath, inhaling through the nose. One more time, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. One last time, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Returning to your natural breathing pattern. Let's set an intention for today, for now, for your practice. Slowly and gently opening your eyes or raising your gaze, adjusting yourself in your seat or on your bed if you're comfortably lying down. Okay. And allowing yourself to look around, a familiar place, right? So, what I wanted to share with you today, just briefly, and you can, are some questions you might want to ask yourself besides how you're doing today. Is if you want to meditate, you can on this. I'm not going to set a timer. This is will be very short. But sometimes We don't know where to begin if we are journaling to journal and require someone to, provide a prompt or a nudge by asking questions. And I thought I would do that today since I have a short period of time to be here. But besides, how are you doing? Wanted to ask, um, what are you creating for yourself? What are you doing for yourself? What are you creating for yourself? Okay, just think about that if you so choose. Um, there are things that are going on all around us in this world, and I think it's important to focus on what we want for ourselves, and that calls for some creation, getting really creative about how we want to spend our time, how we want to see ourselves, how do we want to create a life that is feels good to us, right? What is it that you desire for yourself? Then who do you want to spend that time with? Right? There's that's another question. So we're moving on. Yeah, who would you want to spend the precious time that you have with, right? Because the reason I ask this question is because there's an epidemic in this world where people are living isolated or not allowing themselves to engage with others, and it's really important as we mature that we engage and share our gifts and our talents, our personalities with others, and others share that with you. That could be, a companion. That could be a new friend. That could be a neighbor. That could be with an old friend. But how do you want to spend your time with others? And it's really important to recognize that our lives are really worth living with others because we live with others all the time, but meaningfully. So think about that. First of all, what do you want to create for yourself? Secondly, who would you like to spend the time with beside yourself? A lot of us are really good spending time by ourselves, right? But there's also an opportunity to learn from others, to be a part of a community, a part of a relationship, right, with others. And, you know, spending quality time, right? It has to be quality, right? So that was the second question I wanted to ask you about. And what have you, this is an affirmation question that we usually do, but what have you said about yourself, the most positive thing that you've said about yourself in the last day or two? Yeah. Or even now, what can you say? about yourself. So, yeah, I just wanted to remind you that that's what we're supposed to do, right, on a daily basis. And sometimes we don't do it. So if you have that in your mind to do, I say do it. Even if it's a whole paragraph, write that out or think about that. So, um, yeah. And the last question is, what has made you laugh in the last 5 days? What have you laughed about? What has brought laughter up and out of your throat and out into the world? What is it that you have laughed at? I've had, and the reason why I bring this question up is because I laughed a lot this weekend, and it was really nice because I spend a lot of time alone, only because I I live alone, but then I work in a space where I'm alone, and I laugh sometimes aloud by myself. But this weekend I was with many people, and there was lots of laughter, and it's really nice um, to be around laughter, and it's probably another reason why I'm feeling really good. Um, so I want to encourage you to think about what you want to create for yourself in this life. Who would you like to spend time with, quality time with in this life? What type of person, if there is not a person or a group of people, what is it that you see for yourself with others? Um, and what can you affirm about yourself? What is a powerful, positive statement that you can say today or have said in the last couple days about yourself? Right. And when is the last time that you've laughed? What did you laugh about? What made you, you know, laugh or chuckle or giggle? Um, yeah, between the people that I met who were very upbeat this weekend, as well as animals, um, dogs and cats that I see on a regular basis in the neighborhoods, in behind this apartment building. There are some cats, feral cats who come and go. There's one in particular who comes to this door and peers in, but we don't open the doors for them to come in. We just kind of say hello to them. But yeah, so, and just other people's pets have brought laughter to me. So those are the things that I wanted to leave with you. Maybe to journal, maybe to meditate on, maybe to just think about and become aware of some things that you hadn't thought about. But it's really something that I thought of over this past weekend. And one of the books that I believe my sister writer in my writing group, Kim, um, referred to this book, The Artist's Way. And I picked that up and there are questions posed to people. I have another guided journal that I use, also called Ask, and some of the questions, provide thought, things that I don't readily think of in my writings because I'm writing in free flow mode. But sometimes, a good question, as if in a conversation, you can think about your answers that really may be heartfelt or puzzling or thought provoking to stimulate you, stimulate your senses. So let's see who came in here. Katrina Lilly, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. So I didn't believe that I was going to have to cut today's journaling session short, but I do have some things I have to finish up. I have a deadline, and I did want to pop on, and then today, hopefully the weather permitting. It's been raining off and on here. Yesterday was a very dark, rainy day, which caused for me to feel a little sleepy actually and needing rest. That was very helpful. But I'm going to need to get off. I want you to have a great day. Spend time out if you can, and maybe become a little introspective today after some of these questions I've asked. Let's see, who's this coming in? Fernando Mofrita, consider a permanent move to Brazil instead. Getting these people. Okay, thanks, Fernando. That's what happens sometimes lately. People who aren't interested in necessarily journaling come in and spend time with us. So I want to wish you all well. I hope that you will stop by on Thursday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we'll meet again for more journaling and community, more inspiration. And I want to remind you to create a great day for yourself. One day in this great life of yours. Please have a great day, and I will see you soon. Much love to you. Okay, bye-bye.